We are now streaming live from my Facebook page.
Always an adventure.
Yeah. All right. Can you let them know in that thread?
I'm moving it right along.
Thank you.
So how's Happy? Who's taking care of Happy Dragon?
Tom is. He said, well, we ate today. He said, well, we ate all of the, what's it called?
For a second there, I thought he was going to say he ate Happy Dragon. I was like, oh, crap.
All the crickets. He said, we ate all the crickets, and now we're going to get some more crickets today. And I was like, okay, well, that works.
Yeah, whatever works.
Welcome, everybody. I know that we are now going live from my personal Facebook page, which was not the design, not the idea, but apparently...
It works. We got it done.
Yeah. Well, I like the idea of telling them why.
I know, you're all about that full disclosure.
Yeah, I like to be transparent. So...
it's not our fault.
It isn't.
Facebook cut us off. We've been talking so darn much this entire last week that Facebook said no more.
Well, apparently there's a limit on how many minutes. Yes, that you can go live on. And so I'm going to see, Braden, if you can see this, because I actually screenshot it. So, can you read that?
No.
Oh, okay. A limit of 240 minutes has been reached. And so, let's hope they don't cut us off. But anyway, so, while we're waiting on you, thank you guys. If y'all who were just watching us on the Nail Talk Radio page could be so kind as to share this broadcast now with people to let them know that we're on my personal Facebook page, and that would be great. It's never a dull moment.
There's never a dull moment on Nail Talk Radio, but you know what? That's what makes it so exciting.
Yeah, exactly. All right, a test. Can you guys hear us well?
They should be able to hear us, I would think. I hope. They say they're back, so that's good.
Okay. Michelle says no, so I don't know what that means. All right. So it's really strange. It's 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, they can hear us. So,
good.
It is, well, it's 10:30 at night here, so, whew. Like I said, I was saying before on the last stream that you have always and forever been 12 hours ahead of me. Now it's just literal. So, here we are. Another episode of Nail Talk Radio. What are we talking about tonight?
Well,
what have we got going on?
Well, first of all, we're going to talk about some 30-second nail art, which is really great. That's a little bit later on this evening. You saw the phenomenal photo that was created by our guest.
And I've heard a rumor.
What?
I've heard a rumor it's gonna be 14.
What?
I can't say anything. I've heard it ain't 30-second nail art anymore.
Yeah.
That means more money in your pocket.
Yeah.
Anyway, what else?
That's okay. And so maybe I could give you a little update about Taiwan. What do you think?
I think you should, because we haven't really had a chance to really sit down and talk, because you are, like I said, 12 hours ahead of me, which means when I'm going to bed, you are waking up. And so what's new? How is Taiwan?
Well, it's very steamy. It's very hot. And
you're from Texas, so that scares the hell out of me. I ain't going there.
It's the same kind of heat, only it's even more humid, if you can imagine. It's really humid. The people are so nice. That's what I got to say, is that everywhere you're greeted with a smile. I stick out really like a sore thumb. I don't look anything like any of the people here. I mean, everybody's like this, and I was told that I kind of resemble their gods that they, worship, which is, I was like, what are you trying to say? Are you saying Buddha? I mean, are you saying... I was like,
I wasn't going to go there. That was all you. I didn't go there. I didn't touch it.
I was like, wait a minute. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? But I can tell you this, is that between, trying to come live yesterday when we did via NAILZ Talk Radio, which we were eventually successful. I was so happy about that, I have to say. We broadcasted for the first time. Our guest was the legend, Kelvin St. Pham. And he was in Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam. And here I am in Taiwan, and then of course we had Jade, who was in the class with Amy Becker, Geneva, and Nikki, and Gabby, my girls, and so they were all in the middle of doing the class, and they came on the show, which is great. But they're in Texas, and so is of course Tan. He's in Conroe, Texas, and so it was pretty amazing. We had a little audio difficulty, but apparently I have that fixed now for our show. And I can tell you, that was a really proud moment. I mean, really proud moment to have all those people together, all of us together, and from 2 different countries. That's freaking amazing. Don't you think? I was like, I told her when we all got together, I was like, look, I got goosebumps. I can't believe that we're coming from so many different countries, and that really made us truly global, so that was cool. And of course now here we are. But Rose velez-miggens is one that got me the opportunity. She has a client here, and she's she's facilitating actually opening up a school, and she's the one that has she's the project manager. She's pulled everything together, and so I'm the first educator to come here to teach students. And of course, NAILZ is in the house. Okay, I'm going to be teaching 60 students how to become advanced nail technologists. That's pretty amazing. Not only did they want to be the best, they also wanted to be the best in every single area of their learning process. And so that's really, really exciting for me. But
well, and think what a foundation, too, to start out your nail career actually getting the right information for once. That is almost unheard of. So kudos to you for doing that. Of course, you're always blazing trails and leading the way, and sometimes dragging people kicking and screaming along with you. Yeah, it's an incredible thing, and I'm so proud of you. It is such an amazing thing that you're doing over there, and I know that those 60 people will come out with such a better understanding of sanitation in the nail industry in general. So, kudos.
Well, I have to tell you, thank you. I appreciate that very much, Braden. You know, well, sometimes it's just hard to see, the things that you do until somebody as close as you and Ellen and I mean, you guys are my true sounding boards. I tell you some of the things I'm going to do, and you don't even have an opportunity to say, are you sure you thought about that?
No, you said I did it. You don't even. You like this is what I did. I'm like.
Yeah, exactly. But you too. You've done some pretty cool and awesome things, and there's a lot of great things on the horizons for you as well. And so I'm looking forward to that. And I just wanted to tell you how much.
What did you sign me up for?
I'm not going to tell you right now.
What have you done?
But I got to tell you. In case you're not, and in case that you've never heard me say this, there is no I in team, and Athena does not make Nail Talk Radio happen all by myself. I have a really great support team, and it's it takes all of us to make this happen. And it's one thing to have an idea or a concept and put the wheels in motion, but if you don't have the people behind you that support you, that help to make this the real deal, then then pretty much you're just a one-off, I think, a standaloner, and that's not who I am. So it takes my team, and I just want to say thank you to everybody and to our new hosts and the new hosts that are coming on soon for the Spanish version, the Korean version, and the Chinese version. So how about that? All sending the same message across the world on Nail Talk Radio.
Wait, huh? Hola, Shay.
Vietnamese.
I don't know how to speak.
Vietnamese.
I don't know how to speak.
Spanish.
I don't know how to speak Vietnamese. I said hola. I'm good on hola.
Yeah. And then Korean and Chinese, and pretty much if you think about it, that's who. Those are the cultures or the ethnicities that really make up the nail industry. And I think that it's very important, and it's been the vision that I had since originally starting Nail Talk Radio, was to be able to educate nail professionals and bridge the gap between our cultures. And we have it took us 6 years of learning, but we finally did it with via Nail Talk Radio, and I'm very proud of that platform, as I am proud of ours too. I mean, we've done a lot of stuff, and we still have yet a lot to do. But when you think about it, Vietnamese and Korean, depending on what sides of the world you're on, dominate our industry. So we have in the Northeast Koreans, we have in the South and in the West, we have the Vietnamese. And then the Chinese are coming in. They're starting to come into the Northeast, and of course we can't forget, Hispanics. I mean, they're unspoken for. I mean, there's more Hispanics, especially Texas and California, and so I have somebody contact me the other day for Brazil. So, yeah, pretty cool.
I'm going to Brazil with you. If we're going to Brazil, I'm going. Rio, Buenos Aires, I'm going.
Yes, you're going to be the first. You're definitely going to be the first one, and we're going to send out there to check it out and make sure everything's going good. But
I just need to get myself a base tan before we go down there, because otherwise it's not going to be pretty. But speaking of a base tan, I got to start going, because look. All right, don't even this. It's lighting. I'm really quite tan and sexy in real life, but this lighting is harsh and industrial. So, point is, time for a base tan, because in just a few months, it is August now, September, October, November, December, January. It's not even that many. It's like 4 months now until the Nail Talk Radio Nail Those Prophecy cruise, which is basically as soon as you get back, we're full steam ahead, and then full thrust ahead. I don't know what boats do anymore, but full ahead anyway to the Nail Talk Radio Nail Those Prophecy cruise.
I know, that's crazy. I'm going to be here for 10 weeks. I'm going to be back. I leave on October 30th, and of course it's going to take me a couple of days to get in the groove. Then I have a big family wedding that I have to attend, and I really have to, I'm hoping that I'm going to lose, 20 pounds while I'm here, and it looks like I'm well on my way. But this is the first time I have been actually as white as I am right this minute, light, fair-skinned, and, I'm still darker than the people here. They're all very white. I mean, in fact, that's like what they use umbrellas. They don't want any sun on them whatsoever, and so I feel tan.
That's pretty much my life, really. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. But the cruise is going to be amazing. We have some really phenomenal educators, and you know what? We decided that this particular cruise was going to be non-product specific. Although these educators are all familiar with working with a product that they love, and that they either created themselves or they work for a company, they'll be using their products. But the thing that we want you guys who are coming on the cruise with us, and the ones that we hope are going to come on the cruise, is that we want to make sure that you guys get real-time, you're learning hands-on, and that you can take back and make money on, right, Braden?
Absolutely. And at the end of the day, it's all about, there might be a small investment to go on the cruise, but at the end of the day, it's making that back, finding ways to increase your bottom line, finding ways to make your business grow. That's what it's all about, that education, those business classes, the art classes, the acrylic fundamentals, the gel. It's a little bit of everything and a whole lot of everything. It's everything. I'm so excited. Plus, because, we all do work so hard. We've all got full-time jobs. We are all managing life, kids, whatever it may be. So this right here is also a vacation for you. It is a ton of fun. You get, days on the beach. You can just relax, but you're with your people. You're with your clan, which is really amazing.
Right, exactly. It is, and the people that are teaching they're good.
World class.
Yeah, and they're world class. So, ntratc.com. You still have an opportunity. And listen, don't forget, in order to take advantage of the education, you have to sign up with us. You can't go outside and try to get a better deal, to try, whatever. You have to sign up with us, because they're not going to offer you the education. And that's how it goes. And so. And
with that said, though, October 1st is our cutoff, I do believe. So if you want to be with us, 10/1 is the last day you can make up your mind to decide to go. And one other cool thing about tonight's show, actually, speaking of non-product specific, is the TATZ NAILZ printer that we're going to be talking about a little bit later. Right. That is a completely non-product specific machine, which is really cool. I'm kind of all about that, to be able to say this works with everything. So if you want to use, for example, Dazzle Dry or Essie's Gel Couture, whatever you want to use, you can with that machine. And I know that Shannon and Buddy, who are our very special guests tonight, are going to tell you all about that. But I think before we do that, do you want to take a quick commercial break, give everybody time to just relax, and then we can go right to TATZ?
Absolutely, and that sounds good.
You've seen it on the Today Show, all over the web, and now everyone is talking about Dazzle Dry. The Dazzle Dry Quick Dry Nail Polish System takes only 5 minutes to dry rock hard, is vegan, hypoallergenic, non-yellowing, and strengthens natural nails. No UV LED lamp needed, and most experience 14 days of wear. It's the groundbreaking new gel alternative. See the stunning seasonal collections. Focus your eye on Dazzle Dry. Wet to wow in 5 minutes. Try it now at dazzledry.com. Splitting, thin, damaged nails. As much as we try to keep our clients' nails looking gorgeous, sometimes they just need more. Before, we never had a way to fix things, but now there's IBX by Famous Names. IBX forms an interpenetrating polymer network inside the nail where treatment doesn't just sit on top. IBX creates strength from within, helping to repair splits and toughen weak nails. Give your clients stronger, smoother, and healthier nails. For more information, visit www.ibxnails.com.
Alrighty, we're back. We're going to we'll have another commercial a little bit later on in the afternoon or evening. Morning.
The afternoon? It's 11 o'clock at night.
All right, so why don't you go ahead and give some introductions?
Well, I'm so excited to bring on TATZ Nails tonight because really TATZ is about the newest technology. It's for nail art and nail design, making your life easier. For example, for me, I know that when we took that art class in Atlanta with Mindy Hardy, I can't do what TATZ Nails can do, let me tell you that. And I think I'm not alone. Mindy Hardy taught us a lot, and I think that even if you are the best artist, you can benefit from a machine like TATZ. Here's why. You put your client's nails under this machine, and in 30 seconds, they're going to have a brand new design, and it's something that they can pick. You can upload the photos. It's really, really a cutting-edge way to do nail art. So the state-of-the-art machine allows anybody to create fashion images, accessories on custom nails. And I'm so excited to bring on Buddy Sims, who is a Next Top Nail Artist contestant. He is one heck of a nail artist, plus also the founder of TATZ Nails, Shannon. So let's bring them on. Welcome to Shannon Leather. Yeah, so let's bring them on. Welcome to the show, guys. Are you here with us?
Yay!
Hey! How are ya?
Welcome. You guys look awesome.
We are so excited to have you guys here tonight. And I know that you guys are going to be doing a few live demos and showing us a couple new things. So let's get down to the very basics of it. What makes TATZ so special?
Do you want to take it over?
Absolutely. TATZ, actually, it's just amazing technology. Truly, like you said, Braden, the client can pick absolutely anything they want, whether it's a logo, photo. We have 3,000 preloaded designs, absolutely anything, words, numbers with different fonts and things like that. You can truly put anything on your nails. And the machine offers not only preloaded designs, but an onboard camera. We have a do-it-yourself feature on the machine. It is absolutely unlimited what you can do with this machine. And all of the prints are done in about 15 seconds or less.
And I think the best part of the company above and beyond that is the customer service aspect. There are many different nail art printers and companies out there, but the thing that really sets us apart from those other companies is the fact that we offer a warranty with your unit. We offer live training through Skype. Basically, anytime you run into a problem or have a question, we're going to have somebody available for you 24/7. And like I said, the other companies don't really offer that whatsoever. So that is factored into the price, of course, a little bit with our units. So we do get questions about why our price point is a little bit different, but the customer service we offer over a long period of time, hopefully throughout the lifetime of your unit, obviously, is far above and beyond any of the other companies out there.
Absolutely. You know, and it really does boil down to that level of service. You know, I know that you, Na, and I have both taken that one-on-one training, and it's not just like you're sitting down and watching some YouTube videos.
Right.
You're actually getting live one-on-one training with, you know, Buddy, world-class nail artist Buddy Sims, next top nail artist finalist, and you get to sit down for, you know, a period of time and learn the ins and outs. You walk through it. You print nails with them, and so this service really is unrivaled. I haven't seen anything like that.
Not only the live service, though, Braden, but what we get in support via email. Every time the designs are updated, every time they add new ones, they give you links that, you know, to help you out to learn more about the machine and learn more about what it is that you're doing. They're very helpful in the marketing department as well. And so I think that it's a combination of things, not just, you know, the live training, which in my opinion is just invaluable. Live training. I mean, I know lots and lots of professionals out there who, you know, they have millions of questions and they're constantly, you know, they just punching them out. They're asking me about any of the things that I have my hands into, and it's really nice that when you can take the time to see somebody face to face like we're doing right this minute and say, okay, well, what about this? I mean, well, how do we do that? And I tell you, you know, trying to do it writing is like can be misinterpreted so easily, and because you don't really understand where somebody is coming from. So when you do it live, I tell you, that just beats it all.
Gives us a good chance we like that personable aspect and just be one-on-one with the client and just be able to answer all their questions. So that's why we do all our training live.
Right, okay.
Now, you know, we at Nail Talk Radio are getting a little bit of feedback.
We're getting some feedback here. Somebody doesn't have their sound
But anyway,
off.
we are here we go. I think we're better now. So it is one of the most amazing things about Nail Talk Radio is that we always get an opportunity to sort of be the first to tell everyone about brand new, upcoming, exciting things in the nail industry. I know that you love that.
I love it.
You want to be first. You want to be able to announce things from across the world. But I am so excited to share with everyone tonight some big news from TATZ Nails. So, you know what? You guys, you've been waiting. I know this has been something that you've been just so excited to share it. So, guys, here's the chance. Tell us what's going on.
Hey, I'm going to let Buddy make the announcement for you.
We finally have a new printer for you guys and everybody out in the world to not only have even better quality printing than we had before, but even faster. The storage space for it is even a little bit better than we had beforehand. It's a slightly smaller unit. It's about 20 pounds lighter. Wow. The whole operating system is completely different than what we had before. And above and beyond the unit that we had previously and in comparison to some other units out there, is that you can actually wirelessly send all the photos right from your phone. It doesn't matter what file format it is at all, and you can just send it right to the unit immediately. So later on in the show, we're going to either let one of the viewers pick or one of you host.
I'm all over this. Hang on, wait.
And then we're going to just kind of show you how quick and easy that process is. So we can't wait to share it with you guys. We know you're going to make a ton of money off of it and be super happy with the quality and customer service.
Well, that's awesome.
All right.
Well, you said it's 20 pounds lighter. Is it shorter, smaller looking?
It's about 2 inches shorter and about 2 inches smaller in depth. And then that 20 pounds really makes a difference. It's about 30 pounds, but it takes about 2 fingers on each side, and you just pick it up and haul it around.
Yep.
Well, that's
It has
fantastic.
a
Really?
totally different shell to it. Before it was made of steel, if I remember correctly, and I think this one is aluminum, if I remember correctly. Of course, this is more or less a prototype. We are actually ready to officially release the unit for you. But there's a whole new motor in the printer as well. So some of the innards have been scaled back as well, which helps give you a much lighter, more transportable unit. And I would say the one we're going to demo tonight would be the Pro unit. This is going to be more advanced. You're going to have more options and get a little more detail with a larger unit like this one.
And your touch screen is much easier to use, much user friendly, and it's overall just a much better printer. So we're very excited about it.
All right. So
And when does it launch?
We are doing pre-orders beginning September 1st, 1 week from today. You can order your printer from us. It is about 30 to 60 days out, but you can place your order with us and we'll get everything taken care of, and you will be one of the first to have the new TATZ Pro printer.
oh, that's quick actually, and you know, they've seen lots of great photos. So did the printing quality even go up better?
It did. And
Because I mean, what we have was pretty phenomenal.
Yes. Well, if you saw those pictures Buddy printed last night of you and Braden, that's just amazing quality for such a small space like a fingernail. So the print quality is even better than before.
Well, and just like I heard you guys mention kind of in the pre-show, I did just pull those photos right off your Facebook. I took a quick screenshot on my phone. I didn't even download anything, took a screenshot, sent it to the unit, and went ahead and printed them.
You didn't already have those on your phone?
Those aren't very large nail tips. They're, really about the size of a dime. So I was trying to show really how much you can fit on a small space, especially with that center nail that had all the text on it. And there was no blurriness to it whatsoever. I could not be happier with the quality and how fast it is. It's so insanely fast. No one's really going to believe it.
Pretty amazing.
Crystal clear. Now, I want to know about this app, though.
The app.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the Share It app. It's something that anybody can download, Android or Apple, and it's just a generic app. And we'll show you tonight how you basically just open the app on your phone. You're going to touch a couple buttons on the screen, and then it just wirelessly sends that photo to the unit. So it's pretty slick. It is an Android-based operating system. So if you happen to have an Android phone, you're going to notice the way that you swipe and some of the buttons on the screen are similar to your Android phones, but it is compatible with your Apple products.
Okay, well, I can't wait. All right, I'm really excited. So can I send you something remotely for you to print out?
Yes. Are you going to text it to me, or where are you going to send it? So just so I know where I'm looking.
Okay, I'll send it to you. I don't know if we're there yet. It just popped into my mind. Did you have a specific? I mean, how do you want to go about this? What do you want to show us first?
Well,
I texted a selfie already.
Kind of pull something off the unit so you can see the true speed of it. And then if you or anybody in the chat room wanted to suggest something, we thought we would just say a celebrity. Let's pick a celebrity, and then I'll just Google it really quick and then show you how quick and easy it is to kind of go through the process.
All right, so I'm gonna. What do you think? If we turn off our cameras, Braden, then theirs will become larger and easier for our viewers.
Thank
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Yep. So we're going to go ahead and hop over to the unit here. Give us just a moment. Hopefully that screen is nice and visible for everybody.
Yes.
Excellent. We're going to let our model get into position here as well. So as you can see here, this looks quite a bit different than the previous model that we had to offer. You can actually swipe through your folders here. There's several more folders than we had before. It's really, really quick and easy to swipe through and select any of the designs that you desire. Of course, with a touch of a finger, any of those designs are going to disappear as well. You've got a couple different options beyond that. My favorite, of course, is going to be the do-it-yourself function. And this is some of the different options that we've already uploaded to the unit. So of course you can see two of my favorite people right here, and that's the design that we did on Shannon that was posted on Facebook earlier today. It's super, super simple. Once you select your design, I mean, literally all you have to do is touch and drag just like on your phone, and you've got all these different cutouts so you can ensure that it's the perfect size and shape for the nail. The greatest thing, like I said, above and beyond that about this unit is how quick and easy the printing process is. We've already got Shannon's nails prepped here, so all I'm going to do is just do one of our patented nail guards. This is just going to stop any of the non-toxic ink from touching the skin. The process that we've completed up till this point in time is just a regular base of 2 coats of white polish, and then we did our patented pre-print coat, which is just basically what allows that ink to stick to the nail. More or less how I describe it to my clients is that we've literally turned the nail into photo paper. So what the completed look before you go into the unit is just like this here. So ultimately, beyond the manicure, we've just added this quick little sticker and a special base coat. So it really takes no additional time to prep the nails or the print itself.
Any polish, any gel polish, right?
Correct. We are not product specific. You can use any type of nail product or brand. So we're just going to go ahead and target, and you're going to see how it immediately detects the size and shape of the nail. There's a UV light projecting down into this unit that helps us detect the size and shape of the nail. And of course, with the touch of a finger, you've got all these different customizable sizing options on the screen. So I'm just going to fine-tune Shannon's sizing here. And then we're going to go ahead and hit print. And that looks great. So I'm going to kind of count down here while it's printing so you guys can know exactly how fast it is. I've gone ahead and pressed yes. The printer cartridge is moving into place. And once the printer cartridge moves into place, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Printer cartridge is just moving out of place, and we're going to let Shannon unlock right now and slide out just like that there. So I don't know if you guys can see very well. We've got a gorgeous butterfly design.
And that's dry, right?
Yes, I would say that this ink actually dries quite a bit faster than the previous model we had. And of course, I'm just removing this silly finger protector here. So it really just takes about 10 or 15 seconds for that pre-print coat, our special base coat, and then about the 10 or 15 seconds dry time for the print itself. Okay. Of course, if you're doing multiple fingers like we have with Shannon, once you get around to the original finger you started with, everything's going to be dry for you. So you really can just go ahead and hop to the next finger, go ahead and do your printing, and move straight forward from there.
Okay, can you take a picture of those and then put it in the comments, in the thread, right in our live streaming broadcast so that we can see them? Or if that's not if you can't do that, then we'll have to see them after the broadcast is over. Oh, wait, we can see them.
I'm doing it right now.
Oh, even with that light on them, it makes it easier for us to see them.
Well, we do have this light as well.
Let's see. Oh, okay, now we're getting, it's kind, I'm getting, it's pretty detailed, that's for sure. Wow.
I was going to say the detail on that is incredible.
Wow, that's pretty incredible. Yep. Tilt your fingers down just a tiny bit. Well, yeah, I can see the detail in that. I cannot wait to see a full-on picture of it. That is amazing, and that took 14 seconds. And I mean, when I see the nail art that's out there, and there's no shame. I mean, if you don't have the skill set and the talent or the clientele base to, let you learn it takes a long time to learn how to do all of that stuff. But I mean, when a client can see just how detailed that is and how gorgeous it is, and it's easy to remove super fast. You sent a picture? Did you send a picture in, or am I?
I'm working on it right now. Yep, sending it right now.
And one of the new features of this machine that we used to get asked about all the time is text. And this machine, you can actually go to text and type in anything, like Buddy did on our sample nails, talking about the show tonight. And it has different fonts, and you can type in anything you want and print it right on the nail from the machine.
That's amazing.
Not letting me comment once we open in the Facebook app.
Okay, we're working on getting those pictures for you here.
Right, and I'm looking
Of course,
through my
technology,
pictures.
we're struggling.
So let's go ahead and just pull up anything
Okay.
from the do-it-yourself here.
And these are all preloaded designs, or is this something you've added in?
I'm sorry, this right here, yep, absolutely. We've added this in. I was just going to show you really quick how you can add any text that you like. Of course, you've got your color options over here to change all the different colors of the text. You've got quite a few different fonts to choose from as well. So it makes it really quick and easy to customize really any photo that you had in mind.
That's really slick.
Okay, when you're
So
finished.
sorry. I was gonna say let's talk about a tech who's not techie. This looks like it's really easy. So if you can use a phone, you can use this without any problems. I mean, look at that.
Absolutely. And, I guess that's kind of how I have always described the unit to people when I do my trainings, is that it really is like your smartphone or tablet. I do wish that there was someone there to teach me the way that I teach people how to use the unit when I got this dang thing. Lord knows I still don't know how to use half the functions. So I definitely will ensure in the trainings that I offer that you're going to know all the ins and outs of the unit. Just like our phones, there's 10 ways to go about the same thing, but I'm going to focus on how to kind of tie all those things together to make it even faster and smoother for you in the salon. There's no reason that with a unit like this, that it should take more than just a few extra minutes on your service to have a full mural, for example. And though there are people out there willing to pay for hand-painted nail art, it's not always available on the schedule or available financially for that client. So because the unit is so fast, you still have the potential to make the same amount of money, if not more than those individuals that are sitting there and painstakingly hand painting for what could be hours on it.
And they are custom too. It's just as custom as that design.
Correct. The chances of somebody else picking the same design, using the same products, base color, so on and so forth, or embellishments is pretty unlikely. Truth be told, I use my unit more for custom designs than what's physically in the unit, but that's a great starting point for those clients who don't necessarily have something in mind. There's always something for everybody with this unit, and will also make any nail tech a nail artist above and beyond that.
No kidding, that's for sure. Now, I did send you a photograph, and I sent it to your messenger, and
perfect.
and I just have to tell you that on this particular, I went to have coffee at a place down the way, my first little coffee shop, and it's so funny because I poured in my milk and I couldn't figure out what this big thing was in my coffee cup. It wouldn't let me stir. So when you print it out, we'll be able to see. But it was quite funny. I was like, what are they trying to say already? They're really sending me this message. I need to get on the ball here and lose some weight. But
I went ahead and sent that picture through your messenger. It keeps wanting me to open the Facebook app, so I went ahead and sent it through Messenger for you.
okay, so let's see. And should I send it to an email instead? Oh wow!
Did you get it okay?
Oh yeah, that's totally amazing. And I don't know if I'll be able to show this. I'm going to see if I can show this on the camera. And we'll see. Let me turn my camera back on. That would help, right? Hold on. Turning the camera back on.
I'll just dance while we wait.
Yeah, it's actually taking a minute for the camera to come back on for...
That's okay. While we're kind of waiting for that to upload, do we want to talk about pricing really quick?
Absolutely. I'm just going to step in here with Buddy. This is the amazing thing about this machine. Not only is the Pro printer way less, it's smaller, it's more efficient, it offers more features, and our retail price is $2,995.
Wow.
So our previous printer, the retail price was $4,995. This one is $2,995. So for a much lower price, you're getting a lot more to offer to your clients and a better quality. So we're very, very excited about that.
That's amazing. That's a really, really amazing savings. So that takes it down. You think about a pedicure chair. An investment in your business. It's the same thing. You are investing in your business with this machine. You're putting down a small investment to have this machine that will make you a lot more money. Think about it. If you're charging $5 a nail, that's $50 extra per service times, I don't know, I'm going to get nerdy and do math here for a second, but if you do $50 extra a service, let's say you do 8 additional services a day, $400 a week. So if that machine is, let's say, the $3,000, just to round up, $3,000, get nerdy with math, divided by 4, it's like 7 weeks. It's to pay that off. Less than that even. So in 2 months, you can be having nothing but cash profit on this machine.
That's right. And I'm sorry. No, that's fine. But and the cost to you, each print is about 11 cents. So when you're charging $3, $4, $5 per print, it's all profit.
Wow.
That's insane. Yeah. And how about how long does an ink cartridge last?
About 1,500.
Yeah, up to 1,500 prints. Of course, it's going to be your tricolor cartridge, similar to what you have at home. So the more dark black ink, for example, that you're using, the quicker it can go. But definitely over 1,000 prints, up to 1,500 is kind of your general range.
Wow.
And I think Buddy can speak to this. You can kind of tell when your ink cartridge is starting to go a little bit. Your lines might not be as fine and detailed. And so we always do suggest, obviously, all the printers come with a starter kit, which includes an ink cartridge, of course, number 2, nail guards. But we do always suggest that our clients purchase an extra ink cartridge just in case, and because you don't know if you're going to be on nail 1,200 or 1,500, and you're going to need that ink cartridge. So we do suggest that they do buy another one, and those are $68 for an ink cartridge.
And that's not bad either, though, when you really get down to it. I mean, if that lasts, again, getting nerdy with math, if you're doing 1,500 nails divided by... Yeah, that's crazy cheap.
Well, what I love is that, for instance, you have... there's a lot of people selling their own designs out there, and you provide nails that are on what is it called? You have all the sizes, and you could literally put in an entire cartridge of press-on nails in different lengths, and you could create an entire design, and then you can turn around and add embellishments to the top of them, and then sell these custom designs as an entire set. I mean, that can make you a lot of money.
Yep, absolutely. We've got our patented tray, looks like this. This is just a set I use for training. There are a couple nails missing from it, but I just want to give you a quick example of what it would look like. This is a half a set. Of course, you can actually add the opposite tree and do a full 20. You pop the whole tray in there. It's literally going to print all the nails at the same time. It's about 2 minutes for a full set of press-ons, which is just enough time for you to be prepping your next set to go ahead and put them into print.
We have a question from the chat room. How about payment options?
On this particular machine, just because we have lowered the price by $2,000, we don't have a payment option at this time. Now, it doesn't mean we're not going to, but just in the pre-sale with everything, the sales beginning September 1st, those are all going to be paid in full. But 30, 60 days in, once we see how everything's going, we may reinstate that payment option, very similar to what we had on the previous machine.
But I do want everyone to keep in mind that the previous units that we've been selling over the past months are at a new price as well. Obviously, with releasing the new unit, the other ones, those prices have adjusted somewhat. We do have some sales. We've got some demo units. Yeah. So we've got a few different options beyond the new one that we're offering tonight. Just as a heads up for anybody out there who's maybe looking to obtain one of the units. The previous units are just as good of quality. You're going to get the same warranty, the same customer service, same training. So there's just a few different things in the operating system and how quick the new one is, but you're still going to get a very, very similar result for a discounted price with any of the other units we may have in inventory currently. Mm-hmm.
And those are all the same units that Braden and Akhenaten that you both have. So they're very quality, wonderful units, and they do a great job.
Yeah, I mean, when you guys started talking about how you could enhance the unit, I really got to thinking about it, and you know, there weren't a whole lot of ways to really make it better, and it's great to know that you guys even thought outside of the box even more so. You know, you did a couple extra nice things, but really that unit 1.0 is for anyone an incredible investment in your business. So even if you do buy one of those demo units, or even if you buy, you know, the previous model, I'm not on commission, people. I'm really just talking me to you. But you know, even if you decide to go that route, you are getting one quality machine. You can still charge the same price. I believe that the ink cartridge runs right around the same too. It's still that 11 cents per print basically. So again, all profit. It's not like it's.
Well, I have to tell you that the unit that I have, I carried it right over to the best little nail show in Texas, and we had that in the booth, and then I took it over to a place that is like a weekend mall. And it's kind of indoor outdoors, and hooked that thing right up and was able to print out designs like crazy. The young girls loved it. They wanted their best friend on their fingernail. The fact that it has this camera built in and you're able to really, you take that photo of yourself or whatever it is that you want and put it right on your nail. I mean, that we're talking an easy $1,500 in a few hours. And listen, you don't really, if you're really smart, you don't have to have an electrical plug-in. They sell batteries that you can actually hook right up to and power anything, okay? So if you're really thinking and if you're really smart, you could go to a festival that doesn't have any electricity and you could be the standout in the crowd.
Sure.
Absolutely. And Buddy and I have been talking, I mean, this is just prime time. School's starting, you have football, you have cheer, you have dance, you have all the sports starting, you have all the school mascots, you have homecoming coming up. You can actually literally hold fabric up to the camera and take a photo of your dress and print your dress on your nails. It's absolutely amazing.
Or if you get the 2.0, you can just take a high quality iPhone Android picture and just shoot it via, is it Wi-Fi?
Yeah, and we can show you that.
Yeah. Do you guys have a celebrity or somebody in mind? Has anybody made a comment or a suggestion?
I've heard. This is just between you and me and the world.
And me.
It is Blake, and well, you and me and you and me. Blake Lively is our friend Elle's client, and it is her birthday today. So Blake Lively might be taking a look at some new TATZ nails tonight.
And she's gorgeous too, so we couldn't have a better model.
Oh, pretty.
Well, do we want blonde Blake, or do we want redhead or brunette? I mean, do we have a preference, really?
Blondes have more fun.
Yeah.
And of course, she's married to Ryan Reynolds, so if that means anything to anybody, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That's my Hollywood boyfriend. We're just going to say it. So yeah, quick photo here of Blake looking absolutely gorgeous on the red carpet. I'm just going to do a quick snapshot. And then we're going to go ahead and open the application. It's called the Share It app. You can possibly see it here in the top right-hand corner. Share it. It's really simple to look it up.
Okay.
And we're going to go ahead and flip around to our unit. And I'm going to go back to home here. So you can see Share It, hopefully. Let me adjust my camera. Does that look all right?
Can you guys see that okay?
In the bottom left-hand corner here, we've got the Share It button, and all you have to do is touch that. And what I see on my screen on my phone is exactly what we see on the screen in the unit here. So we're going to go ahead and receive from the unit, send from the phone. I'm going to go ahead and access my photos and into the galleries to grab that screenshot of Miss Blake Lively. We're going to go ahead and hit send. On my phone here, you can see it's detected our silly little icon letting us know that that's the unit. And our little rocket ship is going to go ahead and blast off, sending the photo to the unit. Takes just a moment here. And once that little rocket takes off, we're going to see it processing on the screen itself. Just like that. We're going to go ahead and hit finish. Of course, we are done uploading, so I'm going to go ahead and hop back into that DIY. You guys already saw me in this screen once before, where I pulled up that Iowa photo. Of course, now we've got Miss Blake Lively right here. Ooh, but we don't want the text. We're going to make that go away, that's for sure. Delete our text. As gorgeous as Iowa looks spread across her chest, I'm sure she would prefer not. So then I'm going to go ahead and let Shannon sit down real quick, and then we will go ahead and print for you.
And you'll have to also take another photo of these because Elle says that she will be sending these to Blake.
Oh my gosh, you're gagging me right now.
So she needs
and by process of osmosis, Ryan. So we're like 6 degrees of separation to Ryan.
Oh, maybe we should have printed him shirtless. I'm just saying.
Elle says that she's going to Instagram it to her tonight in honor of her birthday, which will be very, very cool. You know, this makes it so easy for a client to say, "Hey,
can we write happy birthday on there?"
Oh yeah, happy birthday!
I wonder if we could fit it across her. Hang on just a minute.
Anyway, it makes it so easy, you know, that my client calls me up and says, listen, I have this special concert I'm going to go to. Please, I would love to wear this on my nails. She sends it to me, and I have them pre-done, ready for her to go. When she comes in, I just apply them. I mean, come on, think about it. That's so smart.
That's what's amazing. I'll send photos to Buddy in advance. And so by the time I get to the salon, he already has everything loaded, and we just rock right through it. Let's see. There you go.
Just a little bit smaller. I know I'm having a hard time reaching over. No, that's okay. Perfect. Right. And then we're just going to switch our color. What do you think? Like red, probably.
So easy. You can switch the colors. You can switch whatever you want. It's amazing.
I love that. It's so fast, so easy.
And most of us are tech savvy. I mean, look at, we all have 3 or 4 different devices. I mean, we're nail. Oh, most of people I know.
you maybe. But I think honestly, if you start thinking about the average user, this is so intuitive. I mean, you're just clicking. It's not hard.
No, not whatsoever.
So if you are scared of tech,
since she has enhancements, I always do a little custom sizing for anybody who has true enhancements on, and then we're going to go ahead and press OK, and then print.
And the interesting thing about this is it also prints sidewall to sidewall. It actually factors in that the curvature of the nail as well. So this
unit really makes a big difference because I think the pigmentation in this ink is a little more so than what we've seen previously.
We did have a question about a trade-in program. So if someone has the old unit, do you think that in the future that might be something you'd be thinking about?
Yes, we are considering a trade-in program. We are trying to figure out details of that right now. Mm-hmm. But yes, that is something that we would consider, absolutely.
Okay. So there you go, Cindy.
Okay, and I don't know if you guys can see this here.
I'm going to get some top coat.
Can you
go ahead.
Yeah, I can see it for sure.
Okay, and we're going to get some top coat, and that'll kind of just lift out the detail a little bit more. Mm-hmm. And then we're going to go ahead and send over a photo to you. Hopefully that'll be...
All right, you'll have to send it to Braden because for some reason my...
I am happy to post it, and I'm going to send it straight to Elle so Blake and, of course, Ryan can see the nail tonight.
Absolutely. So we're just going to top coat this real quick, but you guys saw how fast you can transfer any photo, and like I said, it makes it easier on Buddy as well if I can send what I want in advance. And I can give him ideas, and he can go ahead and take care of everything before I ever get there. And it's absolutely amazing.
Absolutely. So if a customer wants to decide to book a TATZ nail service at your salon, you just say, hey, download the Share app, you find whatever photo you want, and bing, bang, boom, there it is.
Exactly.
That's
wow.
awesome. So instead of, think about your time savings that way, too. Instead of having a customer flip through, decide what they want, I don't know which image I want, blah, 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 blah. They can do this from
So,
home.
I mean, it's like, and then when they get so lost in the technology, they're like, you can change colors. I don't know what I mean, it's great to have a lot of choices, and then sometimes, it's not so great to have so many choices. Being able to customize your design, I think, is the key factor here.
Well, and we tell our clients that's the longest part of the service with TATZ is the client trying to decide what they want printed. So that's why with this machine and the Shared app, it just makes it so much easier.
All right. Now, do you want to take a quick commercial break, and we can be right back with a little bit more Now Talk Radio as they're
all right.
sending this to us?
This is we're going to hear a word from Aerovex.
You want me to move somewhere else? Because that's an excellent picture.
Yeah, I just think it's so much. I'm nervous, I'm just clicking things, I'm not even registering.
Doesn't just light.
All right. We're back.
All right. We're sending this photo over to Brady.
Right now.
And I will get this on Facebook in just about 2 seconds. As soon as I get it, it is up. So what else is new in the world of TATZ? I mean, I know that you are heading off to Vegas here soon to the CES show.
Possibly in January, but
okay.
personally heading to Vegas on Sunday.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Well,
so
that's
we're gonna
exciting. I
show
can't wait.
Yes.
I just received the photo. Look at that.
Don't judge my cuticle work. I was polishing over an already finished enhancement.
He was very worried about my cuticle.
Like, this is not good.
I am sending that
Really,
to Elle
especially
right.
since I have been spanked by Elle before on presentation with the cuticle work. So yeah,
I know.
she's spanked me. She's a beast on those cuticles, and I tell you, she could probably do a 1 hour class on how to present your cuticle work.
Well, we just did Shannon's nails fresh today, so it's already, we
So,
just did them.
we know
I'm
what you're
actually
capable of.
polishing over freshly manicured gel.
Yeah.
All right, Braden, see if you can show that picture to our viewers. That would be great.
Doing that right now.
On the screen.
Yeah, I think we do maybe want to mention that obviously there's still more to come with TATZ. Just like any other business, there's always something in the works behind the scenes. We're working for our customers and our potential clients.
No, enlarge it there. Can you enlarge it?
Oh, there she is.
There for a second.
Enlarge it real big. All right. Oh, look at that. We can see it.
Yes.
That's a good picture. All right.
So, like I said, there is more to come. We don't want people to think just because this new unit's out that if they own an older unit that we aren't going to be there for them, or if they're interested in, one of the other units we have in inventory. But, we want people to kind of stay with us throughout the rest of the year. We do have more coming. Thanks to everybody who has been supportive of us at this point in time. That's why we're able to release this new unit for you guys and more new things to come. So, just keep an eye on us throughout the next couple months. We promise we aren't going to disappoint. We really are the leader, I think, in this new wave of nail art and nail technology. I mean, truly technology.
Very good. Very good. All right. Well, I'm super excited about everything that you guys are doing and how advanced that you have become. I mean, originally, I'll never forget the first time I saw a printer, and of course, we saw it coming out of Asia, and it was like, at first, it was like, oh wow, you can actually print on the nail. And then as when it came here to the United States, and then you guys started to offer it, I mean, suddenly the whole concept became real. It was like George Jetson at first, and now it's a real thing that you can do, and the fact that you can customize it, it's pretty fantastic. And I would say that there are so many techs out there I talk with who want to be the creme de la creme, and this is definitely what I would call not just affordable. You guys you've made it better and more affordable, but it's like it really puts you in a different class than other artists who I'm not, please don't anybody take it the wrong way. I don't mean to say there's so many talented people out there. Lord have mercy. This machine is for somebody like me who's still stuck on 101 nail art and who doesn't have the time to learn those skills. And so, you can have it. It's obtainable.
Yeah, obtainable is exactly the word I was looking for. And as someone who does nail art and can create some of the more advanced techniques and creations that we've seen, what it came down to for me in the salon is that more people wanted art, more and more and more. And I had to keep saying no over and over and over again. I had to find an alternative so I wasn't turning away money. So I don't ever look at this unit as a competition or anything that is to put down another technician whatsoever.
Well,
it
heck
is
no.
just
Look where you come from.
In my toolbox.
Yeah, but look where you come from. Look at all the handiwork that you had to do in TNA. I mean, we all know you're capable of doing it without using a machine, and that speaks volumes in my opinion, because you can use the TATZ and customize and even the designs that you offer as your base, as your foundation for adding to it. I mean, if you think about, I have some ideas in my mind of some things that I want to do now, just because of watching you and some of the things that you guys are putting together and selling. So really, you're only limited by your imagination.
Right.
And actually, that's amazing, because every time Buddy does nail art for me, he may add embellishment, he may add another color, he may add a little bit of his own hand painting. And every single time we print something, I say, how long would that have taken you to do by hand? And he always just laughs at me anymore. But it is just another tool in his toolbox. By the time he gets out his colors and his brushes, we're already done, and he's moving on to his next client.
Right. Well, I love it. Do we have time for one more demo? I want everybody to see what was in my coffee cup.
Oh yeah, definitely. I am glad I prepped another nail for us.
I know. So. We're going to do Buddy's nail now.
Perfect.
We can show you that even helps us show you any shape, any size. And one of you mentioned earlier how easy it is to use this. And actually, I took a video of my 9-year-old daughter using this the other day, and she printed a little sunshine on her nail, and she was so proud of herself. And she knows how to use this machine. I've showed her a couple times. Literally took me about 15 minutes to walk her through, and now she and her friends, every single time, all they want to do is do their nails, and they know how to do it themselves. I prep them for them, and they can use the machine on their own, and they're 9.
So easy, a 9-year-old can do it. Oh, that's impressive.
Absolutely.
We can't wait to show everybody the video. She's pretty dang cute. Yeah, it's comical.
Excuse her hair and her other nails, though. I apologize for those in advance.
So while you're getting this all set up for us, buddy, Shannon, tell us, how can they get in touch with you? How can our listeners get in touch with you if they are ready and chomping at the bit to purchase one of these machines?
Oh, you guys, it's so easy. You can contact us through our Facebook page. You can email us. It's just customercare@tatznails.com. And also, if you go on our Facebook page, our 800 number is on there. We're always answering. If we're on the other line, we're Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 Central Time. But we do return calls. We'll check the voicemails in the evenings and weekends. And we're on email, either Lisette or myself. Pretty much, my day starts at 4:45 in the morning, and we're on email till about 11 o'clock at night. So there's somebody answering you all the time. So Facebook, 800 number, or our email.
And it's TATZNAILZ.
That is
Nails
correct.
with Z and tats with a
Nails
Z.
with a
So
Z.
if you're looking,
Yeah.
or if you can't remember that, I know it's late for most of us. Just go to facebook.com/Nail Talk Radio, and we'll have all the links right there. Just click and go.
Wonderful. And Buddy's getting set up over here. I'm interested to see what you had in your coffee. I'm going to turn the camera here towards Buddy so you guys can see what he's doing here.
For those of you who've been following Na's food travels, though, I am scared of what's in this cup because she's been eating some wild things.
Well, what's interesting is I'm just trying to get over jet lag. This weekend, today's Friday for me, and I will be going to the night market, and the night market is what is so promising. I mean, I may not be eating necessarily bizarre foods, but I hope to come across some for you guys, but I will be sharing that starting pretty soon. I shared my Peking duck that everybody was tripping with no carry-on luggage over, and that was I was like, oh wow. But anyway, yeah, soon, very soon.
I didn't even know what I said, but Millie and I were going at it, and that was pretty good, actually.
I love. Yeah, it was hilarious what you guys were saying. That was ducking funny. That's what you said.
All right, we're already done printing.
Okay.
What?
What is
We've just
it?
been yakking, and that's already done.
Yeah, we're all done.
Yeah, it's
What
pretty
could it
funny.
be?
Well, let me get the finger protector off. Give me just a second here.
Those finger protectors are really great. You want to buy some extra ones because you can do water marble. There's so much you can actually do to use those, and they
Any of your
work so well.
stamping? Yep.
They
Stamping.
do, and they come in a box of 1,000, so they're perfect. All right, we're getting touched up here, and then we're ready to go.
So I was, like I said, I was trying to stir my coffee, and I couldn't stir my coffee because there was something in it, and I couldn't tell what was in it until I drank the coffee, and it was quite funny. And I just I decided to go on a coffee diet after I saw it.
Okay,
Let me see if I can make it work here.
Let's see. Hold still. Huh. I can't see.
Should we take a picture and try to
Of
send it to
course.
Brayden?
Of course. Let's do that.
But in the meantime, what in God's name is that, Nah?
It's a pig. It's a
What?
pig.
It is. Yeah.
Pig in the coffee cup. I was like, he was coming right out of the coffee cup.
That would not go over well with me.
Yeah,
I would have
yeah.
I would have emotional
I
distress.
was like, wait a minute. I'm American. I obviously am a lot bigger than everybody else in this coffee shop. Did he choose that one on purpose? Or, usually I don't second guess about stuff like that, but I did think that was kind of hilarious.
I think it's pretty cute. It's a cute little piglet.
It is a cute piglet. I mean, it's like...
Okay, sending immediately.
So L. Robin said on the comment, she said, Shannon and Buddy, I will call you this week. I have some feedback for you. And then Brayden, attach it in an email, she said.
Thank you so much, Al.
Yeah, well, we'll make an introduction via email for Elle and y'all, and you guys can go from there. I mean, I'll just have to tell you that if anyone has the good fortune to be associated with Elle Robin, she always does wonderful things for the people that she associates with, and she's an amazing person. So, yeah, no, truly, she's just really always very great.
I've been following her for a lot of years, so that means a lot that she's actually commenting and noticing us. So thank you so much for that.
Yep, absolutely. We're always happy to facilitate relationships here at Nail Talk Radio, and of course, you know, our wonderful regular listeners and now viewers. We appreciate your time that you've spent this evening here with us on Nail Talk Radio. We know that it's really different. It's a different. We've gone with a different format and a different day and a different time. But the beauty is that these are all recording, and so that you can go back and watch it and share at any time that you like. And, you know, remember that what we say and what we do here in our broadcasts live forever. There's no shelf life. And so hopefully somebody who watches the show, Shannon and Buddy, maybe 3 weeks from now, a month from now, 2 years from now, will reach out to you and, you know, want to get hooked up with the TATZ NAILZ printer. And what else, Braden?
I'm just excited. I can sleep easy tonight knowing that Ryan Reynolds is looking at nails as well.
Can we just talk about Van Wilder? Do everybody standing on top of the building and eat the whole backside? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was pretty amazing. Yeah, that was pretty amazing for sure.
I'm just saying, Nail Talk Radio, TATZ Nails, and Ryan Reynolds, it's been a good night here.
Yeah, for
Match
sure.
heaven, honey.
Well, I think both of you guys are amazing. We really enjoyed the live demo. I think that's a lot of fun. I think it brings a lot to our viewers. It brings you know, enriching content that people can actually see it in action. So that's pretty fantastic. You know, the Q&A as well. And so obviously if we didn't have our viewers, we wouldn't, you know, there wouldn't really be a need for this. But so thanks to everybody. Thank you both for taking the time to come on the show. It's fabulous. We'll see you at the Best Little Nail Show in Texas, which is going to be a lot more exciting this year with having Nail Olympia USA. And yeah, pretty cool. All right, well, thanks so much. And you guys are going to come back on our show again, right?
Absolutely.
Yes,
and we appreciate both of you. Thank you so much for everything that you've done, and we appreciate you having us on.
Okay, well, fabulous.
Our pleasure.
Thank you so much. All right, we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, good night.
Bye.
Good night. All right, let's see. Oh, we can see it.
Can we not talk about that, please? Just saying.
Oh, Ryan. Anyway, moving right along.
Show them the picture of the coffee cup if you can.
I will put that right on Facebook right now. I'm not sure if we can. Let me see if I can do that right now.
I was gonna say, can you just put it right here so they can see it live, like off your phone?
Oh yeah, hang on. Pardon my cracked screen, by the way. It's a tragedy in my world. My poor little phone had a crack tonight. It jumped. It was a little sad tonight apparently, but look at the little. I would be so offended by that. Oh my God, that would not go over well. That would be the end of it. I would be on a plane going home crying, hidden under a blanket all night. I would be
like,
no.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
I would be under a blanket crying, really, truly. I couldn't do that. So kudos to you for not being offended, because I would be so sad.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I had a great demo to show you guys. Unfortunately, my camera won't come back on, so I'll remember never to turn my camera off again during a live show. Of course, you know, you get to see more of Braden here tonight. And I was going to show you that I'm wearing my LCN shirt that I absolutely love. And, you know, I'm going to be teaching some techniques here, but I love LCN. And if you guys are not familiar with LCN's BioGlass gel or their barefoot product for toenail reconstruction, I suggest you check it out. Of course, most people who listen to Nail Talk Radio know what it is that I'm doing with LCN, but it's lcnusa.com. And you know, check out their full product line. I mean, everything from head to toe. They have it for you. All right, Braden, I guess that's it for Nail Talk Radio, global Nail Talk Radio tonight.
Really?
Yeah.
We've been saying that for years. It's really real tonight.
It really is global tonight, exactly. And I guess when I'm going to the night market, it'll be the middle of the night. So when you guys wake up, I guess you'll be waking up to some crazy stuff, hopefully. Yeah?
Don't tag me in anything weird. I just can't do it.
Oh, don't make me say things on the radio. I'm like...
Good night, everybody. Have a great night. We will see you next week, next Thursday night. Same time, same place.
That's right. All right. Peace.